Look, for me, I ain't appreciate it as much as you did. You get what I'm saying? Like I actually wanted to like this a whole lot more. I wanted to like Russ because of his story. But for me, overall, and I hyped it. I hyped it because I gave him his credit for recording and producing his own shit. I gave him his.
You know where hip hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart, talk with a different
Russ.
Talk about it.
Yeah, that's my shit. I listened to that bitch like motherfucking 5 times, yo.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not lying, yo.
Are you
I listened,
serious?
I listened to that motherfucker like 5 times, yo. Check this out. The flute song,
Yeah.
that's my shit. That's my shit.
Hold up. Let me go back to the flute song.
y'all next to me though. I think they mad that I passed. I do whatever I want, whenever I want. I love it. People keep.
Yo, I didn't think you was gonna like this shit at all, yo.
What?
I was really surprised, yo. I'm really surprised that you like this shit.
Yeah, I like this shit. The flute song is my shit. That's my favorite shit on that motherfucker. That should be knocking and shit. And you seen the video, right?
No, I ain't seen none of the videos.
Yeah, watch the video for that shit. Yo, the video lit, yo. For real, yo. I'm like, yo, I fuck with y'all. And when after you told me you'll do your own music and shit, and then on one of the tracks, you be like, this dope this beat dope as shit. I like to take myself to
Hold
or
up.
something like that.
Is the flute video the one when he in the studio by himself? Oh, all right.
Nah, but yo, and then the next couple of tracks, when he's spitting and he like going hard spitting.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm just tripping, yo, because I didn't think you was gonna like it. And then the songs that I got written down, the flute song ain't even one of them. Like for me, I like Kill 'Em All. I
kill
felt
them
like
all definitely.
I like the voicemail joint. He was talking to God on the voicemail.
Yeah,
Um, Keep My Wits, Last Forever,
right.
and then the last that's the one with Rick Ross and Snoop.
Yeah,
And then the last song on that Fuck That.
the very last song. Right,
Yeah.
right, right. All the other songs, when you say he's like on some Drake shit, he's singing and shit, because he did what he, had the other songs at the beginning. That shit kept my attention, and that shit brought me into the other shit, which kept me there and shit.
Now this is the example of what I mean when I say sometimes it don't gotta be like traditional hip hop rap, but sometimes you can just make good music and nigga can
Right,
appreciate it. You get what I'm saying?
right, right, exactly. And then so I'm listening to shit. I'm like, yo, yeah, I'm listening to shit a couple times and shit. So I went back, and I see yo got like 9 other projects before this or something. I'm like, damn. So I'm skimming through them and shit, and listen to them. I'm like, I gotta go back and check his old shit out.
So let me tell you, yo, the reason why how I caught Russ was because I heard his story, and his story was he was putting out a song on SoundCloud every week for 2 years straight. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So that's how I ain't even checked. I heard some songs here and there, but this is my first time listening to a whole project straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the shit knocking. I fuck with it. I mean, like I said, he came out with those first bangers and shit. They kept me listening all the way through to the other shit, which was the singy shit, which I still listen to. I liked it. I mean, I like the shit. I give it up to the kid.
That's what's up. What you give? Yeah, I do like the fact he was talking this shit on there too. Like
Yeah,
rappers talk shit. They see me at these festivals, don't say shit. I definitely appreciate that. What you give it though?
like kill 'em all. That shit, yo. This is my first time listening to him. A complete project. I see he got other projects. I'm gonna go back. You maybe want to go back and listen. I definitely recommend him. I got to hear more from him, so I'm gonna give him an 8.5.
Why does all of that matter when it comes to
It
what
does
you rate in
matter.
this particular
It
project?
does matter.
I'm not.
It does.
Hold up. I'm not asking you to rate this project based upon his legacy. I'm asking you to rate this project based upon your listen.
Based upon my listen to this particular project, being I listened to it 5 times too.
Say what?
Being that I listened to it 5 times. I'm gonna give him a solid 9 because I like that he fact that he does his listen. I like the fact that he does his own production and he's he can spit and he can harmonize. Like you want to call it sing? Is it singing?
Yeah, I mean, I would say he be singing. It's a little harmonizing. Yeah, I get what you're saying though.
So no, I think the fact he's a real artist. So I'm giving him a solid 9, and that's my vote. That's it.
That's what's up. For me, I ain't appreciate it as much as you did. You get what I'm saying? Like I actually wanted to like this a whole lot more. I wanted to like Russ because of his story. But for me, overall, and I hyped it. I hyped it because I gave him his credit for recording and producing his own shit. I gave him a 7.5, and that's on the hype. You know what I mean? That's on the hype. This is more like a 6.5 project. This is more like a
What?
6.5. You
What?
know, maybe 7.
What?
So on the hype, I'm giving him a 7.5.
Yeah, but you get Cardi B away.
See, you keep talking about Cardi B. I fucked that Cardi B review up. We not gonna. We done 500 reviews, and
That's
you
my
owe me.
template, you know. That's my template. That's my template for the go-to for your comparison of how you get this project. This project is a good project. He's a real artist, and you give him the same equivalent of her. That's
We
not.
not talking about Cardi B. That view, I've said on record several times. I fucked that review up. Okay, so
Yeah,
we not gonna talk about the Cardi B shit. What we
this dude's a
talking
real
about
artist.
is
He's spitting some
the
shit. Yo, come on, yeah. And you, I mean, I figured you would like it more than I did.
yo. I thought I would. I was surprised that you liked it as much as you did.
I
You
was
know,
surprised I
it to
liked it.
me it just started sounding too much together. It started sounding like, the singy shit started getting a little boring. You know what I mean? It would definitely wasn't no 8.5, no 9. For me, not nothing that I'm gonna listen to 5 times in a fucking row. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
check
Like
this
the
out,
songs
yo.
that
Check
I
this out.
named are the songs that I would listen to. Maybe
Yeah,
add the flute song because that was cool. But even the song, no. Even the song with Rick Ross and Snoop, it wasn't no motherfucking legendary song. When you get
no, it
two,
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
you
It
get what
was
I'm
not.
saying? It wasn't even so nah.
I definitely like the flute song better than that shit. But at the same time, the shit he's spitting, I mean, I'm listening to what he's spitting. I don't know his story like you know his story. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just listening. I'm just basically going off of being average Joe to just put his shit in and listen. I don't know nothing about this dude. I guess seeing the video for the flute song and shit too. I mean, the bitch was knocking, yo. And just listening to it and shit. I mean, and knowing yo made the beats. I mean, it just seemed, I like artistry and artists that I'm listening to and shit.
I'll definitely give you that. I'll give you that because he definitely is more on the original side. Even like when I was listening to one of the songs where he say the artist that he listened to, like the Jay-Z, and he named like the artist that inspired him. You don't hear younger artists today. So yeah, I gave him his props. I wanted to like it a lot more. That's all it was. I gave him 7.5. That ain't too bad. But 8.5 or a 9 for me. If I give something a 9, that's like album of the year conversation for me. And
It
this
ain't
isn't
necessarily gotta be
album of the
album of
year
the year.
conversation. You know what I'm saying? So
It ain't necessarily gotta be album of the year. It could be something that's good, just ain't gonna make album of the year.
But I mean, I get it. I'm not gonna listen to this 5 times. You've already listened to this 5 times. I will replay some of these songs. You get what I'm saying? Because I do like some of these songs. But as far as nah, nah. But that's what it is, man. Russ, what's the joint called? Zoo.
Zoo.
I'm keeping my 7.5. I give it a 7.5. Tim give it a 9. We got different opinions on this one. If y'all listening to this one, put it in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about it. 9?
Hold on,
I'm DJ Big Diesel, man.
Man, I'm just Tim.
One of the last of a dying breed. You know where hip hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart.